Greetings, LEGO fans. It's getting cold outside, there's snow on the ground, and the holiday season is most definitely in full swing. And keeping up with the seasonal sets, today we have the Gingerbread House. This is kit number 10267, has 1,477 pieces, and being a gingerbread house with nice little snow-covered roofs, little gingerbread men, this is most definitely thematic for the season. So I'm quite eager to see how this one comes together. So without further ado, let's open up the box and see what we have inside and get the build started. So here we have it, the Gingerbread House. LEGO's rendition of the classic sugar-loaded creations that I used to love making as a child. And even though I know this one isn't edible, it still looks delicious, and has been filling me with all kinds of nostalgia feelings and giving me quite a bit of desire to make a real gingerbread house of my own. Before looking at the house itself, let's have a look at the accessories, because really, there are a lot of them. For starters, we have this lovely Christmas tree, decorated with little lights, this big star on top, and a nice assortment of presents surrounding the base. And following that, we've got this cool little toy train, a nice rocking horse, this little baby carriage with a cute little gingerbread baby sleeping inside, and a snowblower, or in this case, it might be an icing sugar blower. And as to the house itself, it has everything you'd expect to find in a gingerbread house, starting with the classic brown gingerbread walls, the white icing sugar that's covering everything, usually as glue to hold it all together, the little button candies on the roof, the cute little peppermint swirls at the top of every roof juncture, and the nice red and white candy cane stripes at the edge of most of the windows and the front door. Then we have these two giant candy canes off on the left side, holding up the candy cane lane sign, where you'd expect to find the gingerbread house, a nice little home sweet home doormat, Christmas cake logs piled up next to the fireplace, these delicious looking gelatin windows, and this cute little snow covered picnic table set. And to round out the scene in the front, we have this beautiful little fireplace, which if you press down on the smoke coming out the top, will activate the light brick, illuminating the fire at the base. Swinging around to the back of the house, we can see all the cute little scenes that LEGO has created for the set. Starting in the living room, we have a delicious looking candy dresser, a plush armchair, a fireplace which is also illuminated by the same light brick we saw earlier, and a mantle, which is adorned with a pair of stockings and a wholesome looking family portrait right above that. To the right of that, we have the kitchen, which comes equipped with a sink and faucet, an oven with range, smoke hood right above that, a pan hanging on the wall, and for storage, we have these drawers with lovely little cookie handles. Moving on up to the second floor, we come to the washroom, which as you'd expect, has a toilet, in addition to a nice full-size bath and these cute little red and green, or his and her, towels that are hanging on the rack, ready to be used. Which brings us to the final room, the bedroom, which has this nice large bed for the two gingerbread parents, a matching night table with cute little bed lamp, and a little crib for the little one to sleep in at night. With the house all explored, we come to the minifigures, Mr. and Mrs. Gingerbread, a happy looking couple that look just as sweet and delicious as the rest of the set. It should be noted that Mrs. Gingerbread's skirt actually prevents her from sitting down, so you can only really place her in a standing up position. I think it's safe to say that I'm really pleased with this set. It looks great, it's really thematic for the season, brings a lot of nostalgia value for me, and the minifigures are pretty cool and quite unique. I wasn't planning on doing any kind of LEGO themed holiday setup, but with the Christmas tree I did last week, the gingerbread house that you see right here, and the holiday train that I have coming up for next week's video, putting all these elements together has made a nice little display. So on that note, I'm going to wish all the season's best to all of you, and I hope to see you back here next week for the holiday train release. Until then, have a good one.